AOC. This is a video that was put out a meme, okay? One of those punchy little jokey video things that are supposed to be funny, but make a point, but leave a sting. One of those is posted by Representative Gosar out of Arizona, depicting AOC as some big, I don't know. I'm not really into the anime stuff. Not really my thing. Don't mind if it is yours, but it's not my thing. So this thing made a splash, right? Because he kills AOC in the thing or something. Here is what we got. The video, which was first posted Monday to Gosar's official Twitter account, did not appear on his profile Tuesday evening. A Twitter spokesperson told The Hill in a statement that the only enforcement action we took on the tweet was placing a public interest notice on it for violating our hateful conduct policy. Uh-oh! The quarterback is toast. So he self-censored himself. He censored himself. He took down his own meme. No. So I saw it on YouTube, okay? It's got like music. There's no dialogue. And just a bunch of imagery. It's got that weird Republican lady, Bobart or Breitbart, whatever she is. It's got her in it. It's got Gosar and it's got AOC in it. Just weird. It's just, what is this? What is this? Is this? It says that Gosar's video sparked controversy throughout Washington, leading top Democrats to denounce the congressman and perceived violence in the animation. I did see where he responded to the criticism by going, "My team's very creative. They off the hook, Johnson. My team's off the hook." Remind me not to say off the hook again. When an 80-year-old white guy starts using our vernacular, it's time for me to step up the vernacular. I gotta go hang out with my son and his friends, come up with new things to say. Off the hook. In one scene, Gosar's figure strikes another character in the back of its neck with a sword. That character was edited to include Ocasio-Cortez's face. What? What's wrong? I remember when people were yelling and spitting and cursing and threatening her in long-form video. So I know they have no problem with this. This is great for them. They love this. You know how much money there is in bashing AOC? That's not why they do it to him. They do it because it's right. Gosar's character is also seen confronting Biden with two swords in hand. Well, I guess you should, since he's the fucking president. So if this doesn't show you what I've been saying all this time, I don't know how long Gosar's been in Congress. He's a congressman, right? It'd be kind of weird, a senator going after a congressperson. But I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know this guy Gosar. I don't follow. But he's going after AOC in the video, and that's what gets all the air, gets all the publicity after going after AOC. But like, she ain't powerful. I mean, not really. I mean, she's more powerful than me, but she ain't more powerful than Joe Biden. And she's damn sure as powerful as Joe Manchin. But he knew in order to get publicity, what did he have to do, Johnson? What did he have to do? He had to go after AOC because that's the only way he's going to get any ink, baby. That's the only way he's going to get any ink, baby. And I've been trying to tell people this for a year now. I've been trying to tell you for a year now. That's why people do it. But no, Tim, you're wrong, Tim. You couldn't possibly be right, dog. You don't know what you're talking about, dog. You just want a defender. I'm saying, no, it's a marketing campaign. It's a marketing tactic. He just proved it. He's in Congress. He's a Republican. Joe Biden is his arch enemy. But not for him, it's not, because that won't get him any ink. So why does this congressperson choose to go after AOC instead of Joe Biden when AOC's in New York and he's in fucking Arizona? Because what, Johnson? Why? Let's use our inside voices real quick. And use our big boy pants, big boy thinking skills. Let's put our thinking caps on. That's it. Let's put our thinking caps on for a second. Why is this grown-ass man, twice her age, using cartoons to go after a second-term congressperson in a state he is not in? Why, Johnson? Because it works. It works for what? It works for publicity. It works to get the word out. That's what it's for. Him going after Joe Biden is a footnote in this shit. No one cares about that. Why does no one care about that? Will we at least concede that it's a good marketing strategy to go after AOC? Can we at least concede and that it may also be a good profit model, business model? Can we at least concede that I'm not a fucking idiot when I tell you there's money and sense in money in this? Sort of like Russiagate, there was money in it to propagate that and to keep that going? Can we concede that both sides make money and that there are people intent on making money over more than other things that they're over-indexing on the making money portion? Can we at least concede that in this capitalistic system that there are people who are not so much as fair actors as you believe, that they're also one of their main goals, that maybe their most top priority is making fucking money? Can we at least concede that we realize that this is a motive and a motivation? And to point that out, it's not to defend. I never said she's a good congressperson, a great person. I think she is shitted on black folks as far as reparations, so she's working against my primary goal. But that ain't got nothing to do with this. And frankly, I don't give a shit about the meme. I thought it was lame. 90 seconds. I liked the Donald Trump one where he was like the wrestling. I like the wrestling meme. Remember the wrestling meme? And it was like a chair and it was him. I think it was him and Hillary or something. I thought that was funny. This is not my thing. I wasn't into it. Despite the clip being taken down, it was not taken down by Twitter. The rep took it down. Let's keep it 100. Heel. The squeal. The swill. Okay, so Gosar's character is also seen confronting Biden with two swords in one hand. Throughout the animation, footage of migrants arriving at the southern U.S. border is shown. Gotta throw on the blacks. Gotta show diversity. The Arizona Republican defended the video in a lengthy statement Tuesday evening, contending that the animation was symbolic of an immigration fight that he says will take place in the House when it takes up the Democrats' social spending package. Gosar said the chaotic, lawless wind blowing throughout the video is symbolic of what he dubs Biden's open border policies, adding that our southern border is being invaded by illegal aliens. He also continued to criticize AOC, whom he referred to as Congresswoman Cortez. Our country suffered from the plague of illegal immigration. The cartoon depicts the symbolic nature of a battle between lawful and unlawful policies. Policies, that's what it is? Surely, sir, you don't suggest that shit I saw was policy-driven. Really? There's no dialogue. Just like a standard issue Republican, full of shit. In no way intended to be targeted against Representative Cortez or Mr. Biden. You can't, dog, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. They're going to say whatever they want to say. You have no control over how people smear you. At least own what you did, dog. At least you put out a 90-second clip. where you only picture 2 Democrats, Biden and AOC. I put out an hour-and-a-half show where I talked about 7 people. And somehow, my good progressive friends made it about 1 person out of the 7. And then said I was a misogynist. No, I'm not letting it go. Fuck them. My friends. The congressman said, I was right, he is a congressman. There goes something. Damn, I didn't know he was a congressman. How many people know this guy? How many people know this guy, Gosar? Going after the ladies. The ladies. The congressman said that AOC's figure in the video represents the Democrats' immigration provision in the Democrats' package. And the Biden's appearance in the video symbolizes his administration's decision. Oh, get the shit. Get the shit. That piece of paper symbolizes the two-party system, and the way and the crumbling, as I brought it up, symbolized the crumbling of the infrastructure package and the buckling of the Democrats to the whims of corporate America. I think it's hilarious. You know, AOC was, she put out a tweet about it being offensive and go get him and bad, bad, bad. And you know, we do have morons and idiots and crazy people amongst us who, and I don't mean, I don't want to use the term, I shouldn't use that term, right? Because you're stigmatizing those with mental health issues. Okay, we have people that are unhinged, okay? That's always a risk. Always a risk. You put out anything. People get charged up on it, they get radicalized behind it. That can happen at any time. You do not make them radicalized. They already, there's like 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato. You add that last potato, and then, French fries. So that's always present. But if you asking me, Johnson, I didn't find it offensive. I found it corny. But it worked, so people want to get mad. Now it's down. It has been taken down. So that's one thing, guys. I thought it was interesting. Moving on. Radio host says he won't eat until Congress passes voting rights legislation.